Alright, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a tire review on the tires I currently have on my F30 340i M Sport. Now this car has had these tires on it for its whole life. So pretty soon, my car has 30,000 miles on it, so pretty soon I'm going to have to get new tires. But before I got new tires, I wanted to review these Continental tires because they are very good tires. In dry conditions, these tires grip super well. They hug the road. They have a firm sidewall. It's not spongy like some other tires. So when you're taking a corner, the car hangs in that corner so well. Part of it's because of the chassis and how good the BMW F30 chassis is, but the other part is the tires. These tires are very solid, and so I kind of wanted to do a review today on the tires. And also, I'll get into it in the video. So these tires are really good on road noise, really good during heavy braking, and very good in wet weather. And for me, that's important because I live in Oregon, and especially right now, it's starting to rain a lot. And these tires are very, very good in the wet. All right, so we're in the car, and the one thing that I really like about these tires is there's not really a lot of road noise. And those are some of the issues that I've kind of come across when I've ran different tires, is that there's a lot of road noise, and the ride, even though the tires were good at handling and gripping, the road noise, and I don't know if it was the tread pattern, but sometimes I would even get some vibrations, and I'm not talking like huge, like wheel bearing vibrations, but it was just like these consistent vibrations, and it was the tires, because in some instances when I did change the tires, the vibration went away. But the one thing I love about these tires is that they're super smooth, and these tires have been on the car for almost 31,000 miles, and they still have a good amount of tread left. I'll probably have to buy tires in the next like 4 or 5 months, but the tires have held up well over the last few years. And the other thing too is, you know, let's talk about performance of the tires. In wet conditions, these tires are awesome. And I know the Pilot Sports are really good in wet weather, but I'll tell you, these Continental tires are super good in wet weather. And you know, I live in Oregon, and we've been dealing with a lot of rain this week, and these tires have done so well in wet conditions. So that's one thing I just kind of want to start out with, because there's a lot of tires that do well in dry conditions, but these tires do extremely well in wet conditions. So as for dry conditions, these tires grip really, really good. There's been times where there's a certain kind of off-ramp that I take when I'm going home, and it's a pretty tight gradual turn, and usually you can tell, you know, if you're taking a turn really quick, you'll start hearing the tires squeal, or you know, your car will kind of you know, if those tires don't have that solid sidewall, you'll kind of feel some leaning or some like mushiness in the tires. These tires are so good at handling tight corners. The tires aren't mushy. They have a good, strong sidewall, and the grip is unbelievable. I've taken some turns at pretty high speeds, and these tires have not moved a bit, or they didn't seem like they were losing grip. So just kind of as an overview in a nutshell, these tires are amazing. I would highly recommend these Continental tires. And the pricing is actually pretty good too. I think they're a little bit cheaper than the Michelin Pilot Sports, but I highly recommend these tires. Now the tires on my car are the Continental Conti Sport Contact SSR, and I have 225, 35, 19 in the front, then I have 255, 40, 19 in the back. So it's a staggered setup. And obviously my car is a rear wheel drive, it's not X-Drive, but I'll show you the tires. So I turned my tires out so you guys can kind of see the tread pattern, and you can see they have these little ridges right here, just so these little ridges right here so you can tell when the tire's wearing out. But so they have a really nice tread pattern, and they're more geared towards everyday driving and not so much geared towards track driving, but they are a really good track tire. Again, they're not specifically a track tire, but they would do very well on the track. And the one thing for me is, I might run these tires again. I might try the Michelin Pilot Sport, but I just want a little bit thicker tire in the front and rear. So I might do these tires, but maybe in like a 235 or 240. I think a 240 or 245 is the biggest tire you can run on the front with these stock BMW wheels. All right guys, well, I hope you liked that video. I kind of just want to do a review on those tires just because I want to kind of, you know, fill you guys in. If you're thinking about a particular tire right now because you need tires for the upcoming season, or you just need new tires because it's time, I would really recommend these Continental Conti Sport Contact SSR tires. They're a very good tire, they have a good tread life, and they perform very well. So anyway guys, I hope you liked that video, and please like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks.